Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an E50M Tier 10 German medium tank located on the south spawn of Karelia. It's under the command of Awppenheimer. Alongside him is Twisted Rapture in a Leopard 1, and of course his usual partner in crime as well, MAHOU. There he is in the Leopard 1 as well. MAHOU 343. Game started. Well, the E50M's got a 105mm gun, which is capable of doing 390 alpha with a reload time of 8 seconds. It can penetrate 270mm with standard APCR, and that goes up to 330 with the heat rounds. Now, as you can see, Awppenheimer has 3 marks of excellence on his barrel, so he's a well accomplished player at this level. What he aims at, he shoots, and gets a lovely first shot there into the object 140, 390 damage. He's going for more damage on the 140, finishes him off. Now, we've re-recorded this video because last time we recorded it, it had a lot of stutter, and that was taking away the enjoyment of the battle, and I think it's much better if you can see it cleanly and clearly, so I've recorded it again. It's worth watching twice. Got a batch out making for the hill. Yeah, on the horseshoe, he's gone up the hill, and we've got a super conk over in that dip who's being hit by Arty. He's trying to go for the 140, but he fires into the E100 instead, who's a bigger threat at this moment. There's the 100 again. Goes for the lower plate, but gets hit by the super conk on this occasion. Let's see where that shell went. I think it went through the lower tracks, but he's taken the lower plate of the E100. The batch hat's behind him now, and he's going to focus that guy, wait for the right shot, and yes, got him. So that's his second kill. The super conk's moving up, so he's had to back off a bit. He's trying to reverse back up without showing his rear to that super conk, so he's had to turn sideways, otherwise he would actually expose his rear. That one didn't go through. That's probably the first shot where he's had where it's actually been a non-pen. That one didn't pen either. That's a bit awkward. He's just checking what's behind him because there's an STB1 behind him as well. 403. The STB1's just been wiped out, taken out by MAHOU. He's now going for the ammo rack of the super conk. Gets a hit for 370. Remember, it's 390 alpha, so that's a low roll. The super conk's around the other side of the rocks, and now he's decided he's going to push, get up, and then shoot into the side of the super conk when he's ready. Thank you very much. Take that one out. That's 3 kills for him, 1 kill for MAHOU, no kills for Twisted Rapture yet. I say yet because it's quite a busy battle, this one. Okay, Object 140 was behind the Tank Destroyer bush, or the Tank Destroyer rock I should say, over in that corner. But we've now got another super conk. He tracks him, holds him in place. Got a low roll on that one, 376. He's pushing for another one. There's a Hesh bomb there. Yeah, and he's looking this way, but he gets a shell into his turret. Low roll again, 388. Took around from the Object 140. Just trying to cover all bases because there's 3 enemy tanks who can hit him every time he pokes around the corner. Okay, backing off temporarily. It looks like the 140 took a shot from Arty there, so he's probably going to be stunned. It's a tier 10 game with tier 10 tanks only. And that Heshbarn's hiding behind the rock. Yep, so he doesn't have to worry about him, but the 140's probably lost his stun by now. He's trying to tempt that super conk to come around the corner. The 140's left his rock, which is important news because that means now there's only the Heshbarn and the super conk. And MAHOU's just got himself another kill, so he's on 2 kills. Twisted Rapture's got a kill as well now. So between them, they've now got 6 kills in the platoon. Now, we can't see the super conk, but we know he's around the corner. And one of our teammates in the 60 TP's moved up, and that's helpful because he'll be a distraction whilst Awppenheimer goes in and gets some damage. Yeah, the 60 TP just took a big hit, but so did the super conk. And he's now a one-shot, I think. Is he a one-shot? No, just a one-shot. Yes, he got him. But he took around from the Type 5 for 238. That was an HE round. That guy's got a long reload, so go for another shot and he gets it. 60 TP's thinking about having one. Yep, he fires in and hits the Type 5. We're going for another one. And he's a one-shot now. Is he a two-shot? No, he's a two-shot for Awppenheimer. Go for it. Yes! Oh, we got him! In fact, he took damage from the, I think it was the 121B before Awppenheimer shot, and that made him a one-shot. The Object 261 just went down to MAHOU, which means now the platoon has between them 11 kills. And they've just killed the last one. And it was Twisted Rapture who got it, the T1110E3, which means that everyone in the platoon has got at least 3 kills. And that means they've got a brothers in arms, but they've got something even better than that. They have got a crucial contribution. 5 plus 4 plus 3, 12 tanks. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the E50M. He managed to get a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in this one. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. And a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks. As well as a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6. He got a brothers in arms. He was in platoon with 2 other players, Twisted Rapture and MAHOU 343. They both got at least 3 kills each. Together with Awppenheimer means you got the brothers in arms, but best of all, with a 12 kill total in the platoon, they got a crucial contribution. These are fairly rare. You don't see them all that often. I've seen them quite a few times with Arty, but that's only because Arty's sitting at the back, hitting just about everyone. Plus, we can see if there are other players that we could join to dynamically platoon and pick up a crucial. But it's very rare to see a crucial contribution from people who come into the battle together all as one. Awppenheimer's win rate from that one was 9,613. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage, 5,850 hit points of damage went to Awppenheimer, as well as picking up the brothers in arms and crucial contribution. The next highest damage was the T62A with 3,447, and then we've got the pair of Leopard 1s. Now it's difficult to tell who is who on this occasion, so I think I'll probably just click. We can see that this one managed to get 3,908, and if we look at the identity of this player, it'll probably tell us it's MAHOU. Okay, that's MAHOU. If we go back, that means that the other one must be Twisted Rapture. This is Twisted Rapture. So MAHOU got 3,377 hit points of damage and 4 kills. And Twisted Rapture got 3,174 hit points of damage and 3 kills. And his win rate was 3,156, whilst we can see that MAHOU's was 3,908 in that one. And when it came to base XP, yes, of course, it was Awppenheimer at the top with 1,296. Then we've got MAHOU with 1,018. And finally, further down the table, we've got Twisted Rapture with 813. Awppenheimer fired 19 rounds, got 19 direct hits, 17 penetrations, good accuracy. The only 2 shots that let him down were the shots on the Super Conqueror, and that's because they just didn't penetrate. I think he went for some of the armour at an oblique angle, and they just wouldn't go through. It must have hit the, as well, probably the bursting plates on those shots. Instead of actually not bursting the round, but in fact it must have hit the round and provided extra blockage for the shot, extra armour. 5,850 hit points of damage, of which 439 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy. 2 of them were penetrations, 2 hits by way of splash damage as well. And 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 2,315 hit points of damage assistance in that game. On a premium count, he earned 88,065 credits. And after repair, ammunition, respawn, consumables, and they did have to fire a fair amount of heat. But look at that, they still made a profit, 13,149 credits game. And he also picked up 7 bonds for the battle, and 1,944 for the game, and times 5 for the first victory, 3,000 for completing the mission events, and took away 12,720 experience points altogether. So I think it was worth recording that one twice so you could see the battle clearly. It's a very dynamic game, and they pushed hard to get to the right position so they could put pressure on the enemy and force them back along the south side of the map. And whilst that was going on, Twisted Rapture was having fun with the enemy over the other side of the horseshoe, as well as MAHOU 343. So between them, I think they did a great job. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.